bringing some fantastic NBA action. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Pass to Thibault. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Pass to Mobley. Yep, that one goes.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Thibault with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Sigma. Left side, Thibault. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Black outside. Picked his pocket. Oh, George with a steal. Tatum with a steal. Mitchell with the ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Sigma, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Will stand Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you guys.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Lets it go from the wing, and he buries his first look.
Well, we expect Tatum to take these shots. His jumper is very consistent. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Tatum. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Masterful touch on the floater by Tatum, making a difficult shot look relatively easy.
Here's George. To the paint. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen. Lets it fly. Boston pulls it in.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Cleveland on top. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Here's Nevitt. Out to the right wing. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Banked it in off the glass.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Jabari is a special player.
Irving looking around. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Picked by Smith. Bridges on the attack. Jenkins with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Nevitt. Yeah, that one's good. Nevitt's got his first bucket in this one.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Van Arsdale. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Van Arsdale. Smith outside. Connects from downtown. Smith's got 5 now.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Outside Irving. Over to the wing. Pass to Jenkins. 6 to shoot. Here's Goodrich. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Robinson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the inside. Here's Walsh. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Jackson for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Now here's Irving. He has 6. Pass to Goodrich. Sinks the tray.
Goodrich.
And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Back to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, he's learned how to absorb contact and get to the free throw line. Smith is strong enough to finish through the bump.
Boston's shooting their first free throw tonight. It's a close game here in Boston. .44 seconds left to play in the first half. Goodrich, good. Goodrich has got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he was making sure of that one. Jackson with a strong finish.
Here's Nevitt, defended by Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Here's Robinson. Tie game in Boston. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans, give it up for something.
Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
Back to Mitchell. From deep. Good work defensively by Black.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to George. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Mitchell on the attack. Deflected. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Celtics trying trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back over to you, Brian.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Black outside. And he's gone for the feed. The jam. Giannis.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Black. Pass to Thibault. Here's Walsh. He's got 5. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Goodrich. 5 points in the game. Pass to Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Again, the miss by Boston.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For the tie.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Irving, no good. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, modern-day big men can hit threes and guard multiple positions. That's Jaren Jackson.
Goodrich can't hit. Boston leading by 5. Jackson outside. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fade away. That's short off the rim. Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Goodrich. 5 points in the game. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Pass to Nevitt. Here's Jenkins. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Irving for three. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Tatum can't hit. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
For three, Smith. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. The Cavaliers trail by 7. The kick to Tatum. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Black outside. Smith outside. Tatum with a steal. In transition, here comes Cleveland. The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Black. Boston leading by 4. Here's George. Money from the wing.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Tatum. Oh, George with a steal. The finish. And George with the jam.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
And here's Black. Thibault with a steal. Here's Mobley. From down in the low post, it goes.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Black outside. And rebounded by Tatum.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And look at the mobility there from Mobley. Excellent at executing in the open floor.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Celtics lead by 4. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Oh, look at Tatum. What a finish.
I'll tell you, with those long strides, Tatum gets up court in a hurry.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Yes, using that window.
And as a coach, it's such a luxury to have a player like Giannis, someone you can always rely on.
Mitchell with the drive. Jams it home.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities. And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Mobley. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring.
Outside Tatum. Here's Mitchell. Pocket 6. Here's Sigma. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Now George. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Antetokounmpo outside. Book it! It goes!
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Jason Tatum for 3.
So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The days of my youth.
Prayer hands. Yeah.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Just the tone of my voice made you talk. Baby, we some playboys, no need to play coy. We some players, some real gamers. They were saying we UCLA lost to Malloy. Rumor has it we the wheelchair classics and jumped in the window of the coupe like Bo Dukes in the Dukes of Hazzards. I'm like magic, I can shoot it or pass it. Became a legend cause everything I'm doing is rooted in passion. All my music classic. Everything I do is plastic. Put up.
Tell her quick, do not check me. Check that Apple Watch. See if your blood pressure too high from eating all that DoorDash. Don't play with him. Slicker than an oil spill slim. That's right, man. I got the rounds before I even had the car. Yeah.
Look, I never tell you that I didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into ruins. Sell it a seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul. Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cardenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, I new edition, gave the game pause. You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna die in them 4 tours. The Metro time with my Indolore. I bought the ASC McLaren, rockin' all velour. Buck your head cocked to the side, I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his, but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods. Bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
I'm out of this world, not your run of the millin'. My name is Furrow, I'm the owner of the building. And I'm chillin' with you like Jack. I and I Mac, drive a Benz on a lack. Man, I been in the back with the in the stars. I been out front with the thugs and the guards. I been on the yard with the I only run with I'm popular, I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star running from the car. I drop bars on slaps that knock hard, and I charge for this. I'm sick of the Mars, and I treat my like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. in the building and I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're yourself. Come on, I got your back. We can chill in my delt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. Then we can catch the stove before 2. We can hit my go get some. If you still wanna kick it, we can. It won't cost you much. I'm a goodbye. On discount, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank. No dough, you can't with me. Get the out. You still in my delt? You're full of and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm a West Coast bad boy. I represent it. Trey, that's a bad toy. Is it rented? Hardy, hard. Very funny. You don't hear my tummy. I guess my money. My stomach ain't growling. I'm styling and wilding. I want my own island. Bet you I'ma get it. I switch hit and play with both mitts. I'm after yo. He ain't doing it right. She's after yo scritch. And I'm after hers. With these mackin' words. Nerd, I thought squares stayed sharp. You're nothing but a mark in a bucket skylark. I'm playing my part. I'm Mr. Furley. Quit interrupting. I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself.